she is, for the first time in a long time, filming her video on a Sunday and hopefully posting it on Sunday too. Me! Hello, for the first time in a long time, I'm filming on a Sunday. Wow, it's exciting. It's on my to-do list, among other things I haven't done yet. So this week wasn't like too interesting, but it wasn't like boring either. So on Monday, I had a paper due. I wrote it in an hour. I got an A- on it. I'm pretty proud of that. On Tuesday was my last Tuesday night rehearsal. And so that was pretty exciting because I'm not a huge fan of the Tuesday night rehearsals just because that means I go straight from 11 o'clock to 8:30 with no breaks. So now I'm done at 6:30, which is nice. On Wednesday, I had 6 meters auditions. I also had another paper that was due, but I had 6 meters auditions. Those were pretty fun. 6 meters is an improv group on campus. It ends up kind of being like a class. The only thing is Susan said she's only taking 10 people and that she's giving preference to seniors. So I'm among the youngest who can audition because you have to have taken a movement workshop to audition. So my chances of getting in are pretty slim, but it was still fun anyway. And then I can audition again when I'm a senior. I can't audition when I'm a junior because 6 meters only really works and performs during the spring. And I will be in Arezzo next spring, hopefully. But it was still really fun, and the next day Susan told me she was really proud of me and that I did really well. So on Thursday, I had dinner with Gwen, and I haven't talked to her in a really long time, and it was really nice to just kind of catch up with her. And then I also had rehearsal, and I was inspired in the middle of my rehearsal. I was inspired again tonight, but like different inspiration, and it was great. And now I'm really excited to get cracking on my DanceWorks piece. Friday through Sunday was family weekend. Woo woo! Except my family wasn't here on Friday. So on Friday, I basically just did homework. I had an extra perks practice. And Friday night, Bree and I got dressed up in our Halloween costumes and went to the Acapellas concert to support my other roommate, Max. So Bree was Belle and I was Rapunzel, and I spent a really long time on her hair. And it's definitely on Facebook. It will be on Facebook. I don't know if it already is, but it will be because I'm really proud of her hair. Saturday, Mom, Dad, Granddad, Auntie Nikki, and Uncle Stuart all came up, and it was really exciting. We went to the Find You brunch, which was cool because I got to show everyone my sorority house and introduce them to some of the sisters. And then we went to my football game because I was dancing, and they got to see my new roommate, Allie. They didn't meet her because she's a cheerleader. I just screamed her name while she was like walking by, so they saw who she was. What else did I do on Saturday? We also went out to dinner at PJ's. We watched the boys soccer game. They all met my big Dylan, and then I saw Sunday in the Park with George last night, and it was, Max was the assistant music director, and he told me I was going to cry, and I was like, okay, like I cry a lot. And then I was watching the first act, and I was like, I'm not going to cry. And then the second act, I was like, I'm not going to cry. And then the last 2 songs, I sobbed. So Max was right. I cried. Mom did not cry. It was just me and Mom who saw the play. But Allie was there, so Mom got to meet Allie. And then today, Mom and Kat came up for the Dean's luncheon reception thing, which it was super lame because they just had everyone's names up on a screen, and I got a magnet thing that had my name on it, and I got my picture with the dean, and that whole thing took about 10 minutes. And there was a little station in the middle of the large room with food, and that was it. So it was very lame. If I were to do it, I would make it like buffet style, more like put it in the great room in Seegers, and kind of make it like a brunch celebration. because it was super lame. And then I had rehearsal, and then Mom, Cat, and I went to Cali Burrito and Target. I got new bras that fit me now because I grew out of my old ones. And then tonight I went to a dance show called 4x4 Ephemeral. I don't really know. It was like juggling and ballet, and that was really cool. And that inspired me tonight not to do juggling and ballet, but like, what is ballet and what makes ballet ballet? It's inspiration, because I need inspiration for next semester. So yes, I am now inspired. So yeah, that's this week, and then we're at today. Today also in my dance rehearsal, we were working on lifts, and there's this one lift where this girl kind of like jumps into me, and she like jumps up onto my hip, and we were doing it very, very much because we were having a lot of trouble, and now my hip really, really hurts. So I'm icing it right now like an old woman. Alright, bye!